Hi.
Hi.
Um, how are you?
Well, I think I'm okay. Despite my therapist stabbing me in the gut.
Wait, was Jojo?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Ken hasn't reacted yet, but it's
Uh,
coming. He just hasn't decided what to do about it. But
okay. Okay, tell me
uh,
what the hell happened?
I have Ethan's ID, but I think it's in one of my cars.
Yeah,
Just remind me to get it to you at some point.
sure. Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
I was just reminded because this all started with Ian, and you know me and
Mm-hmm.
names.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So, years and years ago, Ian Moon uh, tried to join the clowns as a clown named Pian. Uh, it was back when Ursula was still hanging out with them a lot and stuff. And she knew that Ian was both a smiley and trying to be a clown, but they didn't. Um, and he apparently caused some problems, and it led to Smiley Clown War sort of thing. I don't know all the details about all that. This is just what I'm getting from Charlie, aka Ember, so, you know, uh, who knows how accurate that is. And anyway, Ian came back to the city. Uh, he had been brainwashed by someone who was not Ken. And one of the things that his brainwashing had was a fear of clowns. And he was trying to fix that, but he was also a little bit fixated on Chatterbox. So he contacted Chatterbox and was firmly told to yuck off. Wow. I don't know. I don't know that that works with anyone in this city. Yuck off, whatever. But Ian was being Ian. He's a little annoying. He was fixated on Chatterbox, so he was. He was. I don't know what all he keeps posting about clowns and his limitless ad, like he is a clown and he isn't a clown and blah 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 blah. So like I'm sure that's probably annoying to the actual clowns, and uh, Ken and I even see it as antagonistic, so we keep trying to get him to like change his limitless ads, to
Mm-hmm.
not say clown anywhere in them. Um, but apparently one day Chatterbox was in prison for killing all his people as Jagger, and Ian got in a clown mask and went in there to visitation and told Chatterbox to eat his shorts, like Bart Simpson. And
Yeah.
then he left. And that was enough for Chatterbox to put a hit out on him. So, Chatterbox requested that Charlie kill Ian. And Charlie had a conversation with Ian, like apparently a long one, the first time she saw him that day. I don't know if that was before or after she got that request. And in that conversation, she mentioned to Ian that she likes to hurt people because Charlie mentions that to everyone. And Ian asked if she was going to hurt him. And I guess the answer was no, because she didn't at that point in time. And then she saw him a second time, I think outside of Senior Buns, with cops around, and she decided that was the time to stab him. And so she did. And I think she got him medical after, but the cops saw it happen and didn't do anything. This is all according to Ember still, or Charlie.
Mm-hmm.
Just a second.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason I had alarm bells in my head and I needed to think about what they might be.
That's okay.
I think it's okay, I can keep telling you the story.
Okay.
So, she got him medical, the cops didn't do anything. This is all according to Charlie though, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The next night, I haven't seen Ian yet. Haven't seen Ken yet. I was pretty much alone that entire day. I think I saw you. Did I see you briefly? You may have already been gone. I was sad. It was the day I was sad because you were gone.
Mm-hmm.
So I ran into Charlie just coincidentally in Polito. We started talking, and she said that last night she heard a smiley. And I said, "What do you mean you heard a smiley?" And then she gave me the whole story. And I got angry. You know, I'm not the biggest fan of Ian, but it's because he's annoying. It's not because he deserves to be hurt, you know?
Yeah.
He's still technically a part of my family. So I got a little bit angry and questioned her reasons for doing it. And then I told her that she needed to tell Ken before Ian could. Because I care about Ember. I don't necessarily care about Charlie, but I care about Ember. They're the same person. So I said, you should text Ken and tell him you need to talk to him about something you did. And then she was all concerned because somebody is going to go scrambling her brains to see if they could get Ember to come back out. And she's like, well, if Ember comes out, Ember won't remember. And I said, well, you talk to me about it now, so I can fill him in if Ember can't remember. And I guess that wasn't good enough for her, so she just texted like the whole story to Ken.
She texted the whole thing?
She texted the whole story to Ken.
Oh boy.
So that's what he woke up to.
Oh boy.
And it may have been a way for her to protect herself, because then there's a paper trail of what happened if she turns up dead, you know, or something. So the next day, Ken and Charlie talk on the phone and make a plan to meet up. And the three of us, Ken, me, and Ian, all go. And they have a kind of a pleasant conversation, you know. Ian's showing up late, so Smiley and Charlie are just kind of talking. She's in a disguise because she thinks the cops are after her, I think for the Ian thing. That I'm not sure. I don't know if she has a warrant out or not. And when Ian gets there, Smiley pulls out the gun he got from Ursula before she stabbed him in the guts. And he tells Charlie to get up out of her seat and turn around. And he takes out his knife and he carves a smiley in her back. And that's her punishment. And it would have been much worse had she not been honest with him. So I kind of helped there in getting her to go to him before Ian does. Ken and I walked back to his car. I turned my back on all of that. I didn't want to see it happen, and I don't like people getting hurt, you know?
Yeah.
At least not when I'm, like, tangentially involved. There's people I know, you know? Well, we walk back to the car, and we watch Ian and Charlie talking for a few minutes. She seems fine. I mean, her back is bleeding, but otherwise, you know. And it appears that they're not going to kill each other, and Ian goes to get in his car, and we all leave. We leave Charlie there with her back bleeding, but she has her car, you know. And then as far as I know, she goes to get her brain scrambled so they can get Ember back. The next night, I get a text from Joe. It says, "What happened to Ember yesterday?" And there's a period at the end, so you know she means business. It's not a question, it's a period. And I said, "Is Ember back? If not, Charlie knows. If so, I can't say using this phone." Now, as far as everyone involved in this whole Ian and Charlie situation is concerned, it's over. She's received her punishment for stabbing Ian. Ian, we are working on trying to get him to stop antagonizing the clowns, but he's not all there, so it's hard. It's probably about as hard as telling Ember not to do something. Anyway, so I can't say using this phone. And then she says, "Tell me." And so I say where, but I intentionally use a period instead of a question mark because that's what she's been doing. And so she says, "I'll give you a time and a place later." Alright? I know it's a bad idea. And she's probably angry about something, but listen, as far as I'm concerned, Ember's gonna have a scar. She's not gonna die. You know? There's no death involved here. There's no even potential death involved here. It was a punishment, you know?
But it is her wife?
Yeah, it is her
Girlfriend?
wife. It is her wife.
Yeah.
But also, there's something... Do you know what victim autonomy is?
Tell me.
Is when the victim of a situation gets to decide what happens to the perpetrators. Not the victim's wife.
Yes.
So if she took the time to talk to Ember or Charlie, depending on who is available at the time, no matter who it was, they'd probably tell her to leave it alone, that the issue is over. That it could have been much worse.
Yeah.
But
I can't... Yeah, Go ahead.
I don't think she did. I don't think that Charlie and or Ember was probably able to tell her if she was getting her brain scrambled at the time. So...
Yeah. I'm not saying what JoJo did is okay.
No, it's just
I'm also-
understandable and predictable.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's
That's
understandable
what
and
I'm-
predictable, and I didn't predict
Yeah.
it.
But
But I kind
but
of did
also-
predict it. But I also didn't predict it.
yeah. Yeah, it is It is, I mean, it's extreme, but I understand. For her, it wasn't over, you know? And nothing that anyone could have said would probably change that for her. Because she,
Well,
you know, she just found out
yeah.
her wife
Well,
got hurt
she's found
and
out
all
her
that.
wife has been nearly killed several
Yeah,
times and not stabbed anyone over it. So, you know,
right.
it's
Well,
just kind of a thing. I my next text to her was, "I will come unarmed and alone. A sign of trust.
mhm.
Please don't make me regret it." So I was right there. I was letting her know I knew that something could happen.
Yeah,
Don't let it happen. And I said, "You can be armed with others. Only attacking me will break the trust." I,
yeah,
you know, I was allowing her to feel powerful in that moment. And
yeah,
she responded, "I will not make you regret it."
right.
And then she called me and told me where to meet her. I put everything in my trunk, including my knife. And I went to talk to her. And I asked her if she wants the whole lead up of events or if she just wants to know exactly what happened to Ember. And she said, just what happened to Ember. So I said, you know, a smiley face was carved into her back as a punishment. And she, well, I didn't even say as a punishment. I just said, she said, well, I knew that. And so apparently she did want details. And so I gave her some details, and then she didn't seem to care. She got extra angry when she found out I was there, although I don't know how she thought I would know what happened to her wife if I wasn't.
Right.
It's not like Smiley tells me everything he's doing at every time of the day, you know?
Yeah.
And I told her, and she was getting agitated in a way that I could tell that the conversation was not productive. And I was getting
Mhm.
agitated based on her responses, which were more trying to control me. You know? She was
Yeah.
one of the people really pushing for my getting help from Ken was a bad idea. You know? Uh, and it was based on her past with him. Like, she couldn't get out of the past, but
Mhm.
she was trying to. She said a lot of things that were like she was trying to manipulate me, trying to control me into doing that, or to following her directions. It was less advice and more command, you know?
Well, that is fucked up.
And I didn't appreciate her trying to put that in my face. Like, see, this is what I told you would happen. What did you tell me would happen? That I would passively stand in a corner of a situation where I couldn't stop anything, and turn my back to it so I wouldn't have to watch. Like, uh, is that what you thought
Yeah.
that I would advise the person in control of your wife currently how to make her punishment less? Like, is that what she thought would happen? Anyway, I got
Yeah.
angry and I left her, and I probably shouldn't have said it, but I said that, you know, Ken helped me more than she ever did, which, truthfully, when I needed the most help, she wasn't around to help me. So it wasn't a lie on my case. I walked away, and I heard her calling after me, and she said my name a third time. I stopped. I let her come up to me. I thought she was going to try to make the conversation more, you know, productive. Instead, she just said a one-liner, stabbed me in the gut twice, and left me for dead. And she knew I didn't have backup. I tried to pull my knife, but it was in my trunk. cops found me. I don't think she called them. They found me like I was in and out of consciousness several times before they found me. The good thing about it is it didn't hurt. The bad thing about it is the body still goes through trauma and takes you through that trauma response.
Yeah.
She pierced my large intestine.
God. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, well, I already knew she wasn't my therapist anymore. You know
Yeah.
when I said that? When Ken and I were driving away from doing what he did to Charlie's back.
Yeah.
I
Oh
just
my
didn't
God.
realize that I was saying it from my perspective more than hers. Oh. Going to meet her in person when I knew that she was going to be unstable. That was kind of my last chance for JoJo. I kind of set her up for failure there, I think.
Yeah.
But also then I had to, yesterday, sit with Mr. Smiley, mask and all, and tell him about that whole situation, including all of the mistakes I made.
Yeah.
I think he felt that was punishment enough for me. Just acknowledging that I put myself in that position.
Yeah. I mean, you were stabbed, left for dead.
And I knew before I even went there that something like that might happen.
Yeah. Yeah, that was really, really, really dumb of you. But you
I've
didn't
always been
wield the
honest, I'm
knife.
stupid. No, I didn't wield the knife.
Yeah. So there's only, I mean, fuck you for going, but I don't know. I'm just happy you're okay. Like,
Yeah.
as okay as you can be.
Yeah. I was kind of bent over a little bit yesterday because whenever I tried
Yeah.
to stand, the stitches would pull a little bit.
Ugh,
And
that's
it didn't
awful.
hurt or anything, but I thought
Yeah.
maybe I should try to keep those in. So,
Yeah, I guess those are there for a reason.
and then at some point, I stood up a little too straight and they pulled anyway, but
Oh my God.
there was no bleeding or anything, so I think I'm okay.
Yeah.
If it starts bleeding, I'll go back to the doctor.
Mm-hmm. Will
I'm
you
more
notice?
worried the suture in my my large intestine.
Mm-hmm.
Unlikely to notice if that pulls, but I doubt it. I think that
Yeah.
just disintegrates when it's done.
Yeah.
What did you ask?
Are you gonna notice if you know, if you pull the stitches? Like if you start
It
bleeding again? If it
well
doesn't
yeah.
hurt, like, I
I
mean,
still
at
feel
some
the
point probably.
wetness. Like
Yeah, at some point, but like, you gotta
I
be real careful.
yeah, I've been checking like yesterday
That's
throughout the
good.
day I would check my tummy and
Good. Good. That's good.
yeah.
Yeah, you have to do that.
You know who else ended up in the ICU on the same day?
No,
Eliza.
who?
And you know
Really?
why Eliza ended up in the ICU?
No.
Because Diego tried to kill her.
What?
Yeah. So he's no longer a part of New Epsilon. Uh, he, I don't know the exact details of what happened. And
Oh my
apparently the
God.
cops really did nothing about it. That's how I learned about it. She posted on Twitter about how the cops really did nothing about it.
What the
How are people
fuck?
supposed to be pacifist if they can't even count on the cops to help defend
Oh
them?
yeah.
You know?
Yeah, well, yeah, that's how it is. That's how it goes.
So anyway,
Oh my God.
now even Eliza is admitting to the fact that Diego's a snake. So just
I wonder what happened there.
I don't know. I think Ken might have talked to her more about it and found out more details. But all I know is that they had a disagreement, and Diego decided that means she needed to die.
That is crazy. I mean, yeah, that. Oh my God, Diego, what the fuck? Why would you do something like that? Oh
Apparently,
boy.
EJ helped her out a lot. EJ's the only
Hmm.
reason Eliza's still alive.
Well, that's good.
So at least she had EJ there. As much as I don't really like EJ for reasons involving you mostly,
Hmm.
like I'm glad that she's still capable of being there for someone who needs her. You know.
Yes, I mean she's not a person who would wish or yeah, I mean physical harm. She's not about that, you know?
I think
Like she
she's just not careful with people's feelings, but
no,
she cares about them.
she
So
cares about people, but she that's 100% right. And I mean she might have grown over the last few months, who knows?
yeah, maybe
I don't
she
really know.
she's had a boyfriend, the same boyfriend for a while now.
Yeah, yeah. So when did this happen?
Same
It
day that I
was
went
it's
to
same
ICU.
day that
So
you yeah, let me
was that
just take
Friday?
a look. Let me
It was
just take a
Friday.
look real quick. Uh,
I think
so
she got sent there earlier than I did.
yeah, okay. Well, I mean, I texted her 2 days ago.
Yeah, that would have been the day.
That
She
would have
didn't.
been
She never texted me back when I texted her that day,
right. So
and then
I
I found out
said,
why.
yeah, that makes sense. Oh boy, okay, yeah. So I texted her saying just asking her to reach out to Dr. Payne because like she hadn't told me anything, like she hadn't heard anything, I guess.
Oh, he
So I
texted
said, could you?
EJ. Right.
Yeah. I texted EJ. Just to ask if you like, please reach out and check if they have any news because it has been so long. They have to have some information they can give. And a day ago, she responded. I reached out and still haven't heard anything. We'll keep you updated. And then yeah, 21 hours ago, call me when you can. And I was
Oh,
just about like I got the text when I was about to board the plane. I couldn't call her, and
so
I wonder.
um, so Ethan's ID was
Yeah, what?
found in Legion Square near that little homeless encampment over by where all the little all the stuff for Pride pictures was put up.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
uh, that's where Ian was, and he found something on the ground. He said, "Ooh, what's this?" He picked it up, and I was on the phone with him at the time. He said,
Mm-hmm.
"Oh, this is Ethan Nash's ID." I said, "What? No, um, you need to give that to me." So
That
I
is
went and
very
got it from him.
strange. That's so strange.
But it does make me wonder if something to happen to Ethan over around there.
Yeah.
If the reason, I don't know,
Oh,
would someone have taken his ID and left him his phone for his emergency contacts? I don't know.
I don't know either. Maybe, I mean, he might have had his emergency contacts on like in his wallet or something,
That's true.
on a piece of paper. Like there are so many.
I mean, I do. I have a document.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. But that would also wait, but Dr. Payne still knew it was him.
Yeah, that's, maybe he was initially conscious, or maybe, uh, maybe someone took him in who knew who he was.
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe
Or,
that's
or it's an old ID.
another ID. Yeah.
Yeah. Either way, I have his ID, so
That is so strange.
I
So
think I left
strange.
it in the car that I left on the beach
Yeah.
with all my other stuff in it. And probably when I got like my knife and stuff back out of it, I was probably like, well, you know, Ethan's ID is probably safer in here than in my pocket.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that is I don't know what I don't know. I don't know what's going on anymore. It's just craziness.
Yeah.
Like on Monday, um, Diego approached me at the after party, and he was just talking to me about I don't know, this and that. Um, some camping trip he went on, and basically just saying, or he actually said it straight up. Um, something along the lines of, you know, we should hang out sometime. Like the fact that you and EJ don't get along, it doesn't have to mean we can't hang out or something. And then he just ran away, like like he was embarrassed about it a little bit. And I thought it was pretty cute. It was pretty adorable because he's not the type of guy who ever he doesn't really
It's not affectionate, really.
no, no,
Yeah.
he's not. But we always got along because we were pretty similar in the sense that he's very direct. He doesn't take any bullshit. Um, and I don't know. Apparently we do. Apparently we're both snakes as well. But I mean, that
You're
is
you're a
so out of
snake.
left field.
You
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
you
yeah.
gonna stab me in the gut soon? You
No,
gonna
no,
hit
no,
me over the
no, not
head?
like that. No, not like that. I'm just a snake who gossips about people behind their back and
Oh,
talk
right,
sorry, talk shit about people behind their back.
right.
Yeah.
Talk shit. You're a shit
Yeah,
talker.
that's
No,
that
he
that's me.
actually is though.
Yeah, 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 he is, yeah.
Uh, 'Cause I've heard. I've met Diego like twice,
Mm-hmm.
and I've heard like two or three different things he said about me to other people.
Oh
So,
wow. The
you know,
poetry thing that I
yeah,
told
that was
you?
one of them. He
Mm-hmm.
just, and not a single one of them is accurate. Each of them have like
Mm-hmm.
a small, teeny tiny kernel of truth, but not.
Mm-hmm.
But once you add everything else to it, it's just like a blatant lie, you know? It's
Yeah.
a game of telephone, only
Yeah.
made more sensational, you know?
Yeah, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, he does that.
So,
Yeah.
but uh, he's also potentially uh, he's also potentially brainwashed by a lullaby.
Oh. No shit.
He's on Lullaby's list of people.
What the? How did he get himself into that?
Uh, he hung out with probably someone in Neon Circus.
Hmm. Wait, so Lullaby is part of Neon Circus, is that
No.
right? No.
Uh,
I'm so confused.
Lullaby. Something about a contagion, like some somatic, somatic, uh,
Uh-huh.
hypnotizing people through their sleep, but it's a contagion of some sort. Um,
Wow,
and
okay, that's weird.
patient zero of that is Bringle Dingus,
Okay.
and so
Yeah,
it's
so
hit
and
it's hit the
he's part of
tigers
Neon
and
Circus.
circus the most.
Right.
Yeah, and
Huh.
but it's branched out to some other people now too. And I don't know exactly how it's transmitted or whatever. But it seems like some hive mind bullshit, so I
Who
stood,
did you hear all...
because Ken is looking into it, because Ursula, that's why she stabbed him. Because she
Oh.
is now calling Lullaby father. And don't
Right,
tell anyone
okay.
else about that, because I don't think I'm supposed to share that with anyone.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No. I
He's been sharing it with people, so it's not like um,
yeah, no,
he would
but
know I
I get
shared
it.
it with you, but if it gets around, I want
Hmm.
him to think it's other people getting nerd around.
Yeah, for
You
sure,
know?
for sure. Yeah. I mean, I don't really have anyone to share it with.
Well, so I think that's one of the reasons that Ken and Eliza had a talk yesterday. As him trying to figure out uh, if Diego was doing the same thing to Eliza that Ursula did to Ken.
Yeah.
And I don't
Yeah.
know. I could have sat there for that whole conversation, but Eliza's friend Aaron was there. Aaron Levy, who, by the way, if we go on a sanitation run, we can invite him along. He seems nice enough. He wants to.
Wait, Aaron,
Aaron Levy?
hold on.
He has
Hold on,
like a
let me
red
see.
mohawk.
Yes. Aaron Levy.
Aaron.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we did Sani with him like on his first day in the city.
Yeah.
Um he got brought over
He
to
said
the
you were
dock
like
stand.
the second person he met after
Yeah, after
uh,
Normie.
Normie. Yeah.
Yeah, Normie brought him over to me. It was one of those crazy days when I was just like doing everything and everybody just needed stuff from me. And then when he showed up basically at my doorstep, I was just like, okay, let's fuck off. Let's go do some Sani. I grabbed him and I grabbed Faye and we did it for a while. Oh, so
Yeah.
he's now involved with New Epsilon?
No, he's an old friend of Eliza's, like an
Old
old
friend of
friend.
Eliza's. Oh, okay,
Uh,
okay, yeah.
Ken actually asked if she'd recruited him yet, and he said no, and she says not yet, and biding my time, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, he
so
used to
no,
be
he was her
yeah.
friend in Vice City.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay, yeah. He told me about like his past. He was um he used to organize rallies and protests and stuff like that. Seems like a very smart guy, or like that's kind of my first impression was that okay, he's he's not he's he's not a guy who will, get into a gang. He has some ambitions, I think. Wants
yeah,
to stay informed.
probably.
Um, I don't know, stuff like that.
But yeah, I I kind of went over to the side with him because
Mm-hmm.
he wasn't supposed to be privy to the talk. So I'm assuming they were
Right.
going to talk about Ursula and stuff too. And Ken said I could stay, but I'm like, well, I'm not
Yeah.
going to leave this guy over here alone.
Yeah.
Like, that's boring. That's a boring thing to do. So I went and got to know him.
Yeah.
Uh, but yeah, he seems like a cool guy.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yeah, he did kind of
Easy
ghost me
going.
a little bit. Yeah.
He ghosted you.
Well, I
Oof.
mean, I gave him like a what's it called? Like a what's it called when you
Prolong.
canvassing? Yeah, no,
Canvassing.
I had him I gave him like an assignment. I mean, to be fair, it says you don't have to like if when you're done, you're done. You don't have to do this, but I never heard back from him after handing him the book with the info.
Oh, I
So, I
see.
don't know.
Well,
But, it is
maybe
whatever.
I get the feeling that he's not around very often.
I
Uh,
That
but
might be
he
right,
has
yeah.
been lately
Yeah.
for
Yeah, he might have missed
Eliza.
most of it,
So,
yeah. Yeah, but and it's also like I I never fault people for not like it it's annoying. Like and the reason why it's annoying is because I don't want people to feel pressured to do work that they don't want to do. Like I want to provide people opportunities, but if it doesn't if the glove doesn't fit, like don't force it. I don't care that much.
yeah.
It's better for me to know if like someone can say, "Oh, yep, nope, not my thing." Um, and then I'll figure stuff out. But anyway, yeah. I mean, he seems I uh I got good vibes off of him.
Yeah. And
So you've been
I'm not
no,
gonna
go ahead.
push this today because I know you're probably jet
Mhm.
lagged and still very worried about Ethan. But
Mhm.
uh, I would like to still get a tarot card reading at some point
Yeah.
and have you come along for the ride. So
Yeah, yeah,
those
yeah.
are two plans: sanitation with you and
Mhm.
Aaron, and tarot card
Mhm.
reading with you.
Yeah.
Uh, Preferably from Reina, because
Yep.
I'm also doing some recognizance because she's also on the list of people affected by lullaby.
Oh, she is? Okay.
Yeah,
Interesting. Interesting.
but she may have been
Interesting.
broken from that
Hmm.
by someone. So I don't know exactly how I'm gonna figure that out, but I don't
Mhm.
really know her, so I wouldn't know if she was acting different or anything. But
Mhm.
just kind
Okay.
of getting a feel for her, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So so you've been in touch with Eliza quite a lot through or because of Ken and Ken helping her or
Well,
whatever? Was that what you
I
said?
met Eliza because of Ken.
Right.
I've talked to her a few times just on my own. I think she's
Mhm.
cool. I like her.
Yeah. Yeah, she's cool.
Uh, I don't think she has any cult-like intentions. She's trying to transform
Mhm.
a cult into a humanitarian organization, and it's an uphill
Mhm.
battle. It's an uphill
Wow.
battle, and her second in command just stabbed her, or well, didn't stab her. I guess he hit her over the head.
Yeah, but still, might
Yeah,
as well have stabbed her.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that is that's kind of my my vibe as well. And if there is, like I've said before, if there actually is any, I don't know, the dark underbelly of whatever the fuck, like
I feel like the
I
dark
don't know.
underbelly would originate beneath her, although she has darkness in
Hmm.
her. So
Oh yeah.
she got
Oh
quite
yeah,
the
for sure.
past. Yeah, but also
I mean, all of
it's
them
still there.
kind of do. Yeah.
Yeah,
But I mean, they're all about, you know, getting second chances.
and making the choice to be good.
Make Yeah, exactly. That's also so I know Diego Diego used to be in a gang, or I guess Neon, like way
Neon
back when
tires.
he was. Yeah, I think he was a Neon Tiger way back when. Um, and so he's no stranger to violence, to holding a gun. Um, but he, like the others, he also very consciously steered clear of that. Like didn't want to be that person anymore. But like over the months, I did see kind of glimpses of him not being as concerned about, nonviolence, no gun, like the pacifism as he maybe should have, but he did always get kind of reined in. Uh, it wasn't like he wanted to go on a killing spree ever, but because it's more like he was trying to guide other people who had those tendencies, and in certain situations where it might have felt like, okay, it behooves us to go the violent route, he wasn't, against it, I guess. Um, so I mean, it's hard to remove that part of you, I guess, completely.
Yeah. And who
But
knows what his
I would,
intentions were,
yeah,
really,
but I
even
mean,
in
it is
joining.
still, yeah, but still, I feel like it is very, very out of left field. Like I would never think, like I feel like he had so much respect for her.
Yeah.
Like it just
Was it real,
sounds
though?
odd. Yeah, that's the thing.
Was it real respect?
Well,
Because Ken
yeah.
said that the first conversation he had with both Diego and Eliza, Diego kept uh, being pretty disrespectful to Eliza within the conversation.
Oh, that's interesting.
So, like,
That might be
um,
like a recent thing.
yeah.
Or
I'm
I mean more
wondering,
recent than
it was months
I'm
ago,
basing. Okay.
so
Yeah, maybe I wasn't. I just
yeah, I
didn't
think
see
it
them.
just it might depend on what the context of the
Mm-hmm.
conversation or group is. I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
Um, I'm wondering though if Diego maybe got involved with New Epsilon thinking it was more like Epsilon, and that being at the top meant that you got to be rich. Because because Epsilon was all about getting money from people. You
Mm.
know, that was what it was about.
Mm-hmm.
As far as I know, uh, Eliza spends more money than she gets.
Mm-hmm.
Always giving people free food and
Mm-hmm.
free labor. I
Yeah.
think I think maybe seems to me like someone like Diego, who I don't know very well, admittedly, and someone like Eliza would have very different ideas on how to run an organization like that.
Yeah, maybe they
Especially if
did.
one of
I don't
them
know.
thinks it's supposed to be a cult and the other one thinks it's supposed to just be helping people.
Yeah, I don't think like I actually think so there's probably I can see him, you know, he was always interested in finding the most optimal way of getting the most money, but that was always outside of New Epsilon.
Sure.
Uh, so I can see that might be a thing, where he had a different idea, but he was also always very clear on, well, you can say one thing and mean another or think another, but I uh I remember him being very like just distancing himself and New Epsilon from
Yeah.
um
Well,
the old ways, I guess. But like
Eliza
I
makes that
am
a
a little
talking
surprised.
point, so he
Yep,
would have to make it a talking point, and
for
also
sure.
to a benefit for a cult to uh, not be
Oh
seen
yeah.
as a cult.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. 100%. That's
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I still feel like it's pretty radical. It is pretty like I wouldn't have expected him to do anything
Yeah.
like that. But
Like I
things might
said,
have
I don't know.
happened.
Maybe she said something that really hurt his feelings, and I don't know. Because
Well,
I don't
I
know the
don't think like
details.
he's. Yeah, but what could she say? Like, I don't
I
know.
don't know.
Outside of I'm kicking you out. Like, I think that's, and I
Maybe
don't
she
even know
kicked
if
him
that
out.
would. Well, maybe she did. I don't know. I
They
don't
were
know.
arguing. Maybe
Yeah,
she said, "You're done here." Maybe
maybe. Yeah,
he tried to leverage his involvement and said he was
I don't
done
know.
here, and she said, "Okay, you're done here then."
I don't know.
Maybe she just called him a big fat stupid head. He went
Yeah, I
toddler
don't
on her.
think. Yeah, I don't think that's. I mean, he can be dramatic, but I wouldn't like expect that.
I can't imagine her calling anyone a big fat stupid head,
Yeah, me neither. Yeah,
even when
that would
she's
be
angry.
you big fat stupid head. Yeah, no, me
Now
neither.
say it more like Eliza. Come
No,
on. All
I'm not
right.
gonna try. I'm not gonna
All right.
try. It's just
All
gonna be
right.
insulting
All
to
right.
me and
To
her.
you and Eliza.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. I bet we'll hear more about it at some point.
Or we won't. I don't think he's been caught yet. Or dealt with.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know who that makes me feel worse for, her or him. It's horrible waiting for your punishment. You know? It's even more
Yeah.
horrible if you are waiting for so long and it just never comes.
Yeah. Yeah. I
But
mean, yeah.
she's the one that feels unsafe.
Yeah, and I mean something like that is unforgivable, in my opinion. Like if you try to kill someone, there's no like okay, so unless you're doing it yeah, I don't even know. Like
There's no
there's
unless. The only good reason to hurt
self-defense.
somebody is if they hurt you.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
or I guess if they hurt your loved one. Like Joe had a reason to hurt me, except I wasn't the one who hurt her loved one.
Yeah, no, I mean I'd say like it's not it's understandable why she did that. Like I understand the kind of
I'm not
the
gonna
the
forgive her.
yeah, no.
Well,
No, exactly. It
well,
doesn't matter. That's the thing. Like, if I'm not a violent person by any means, but I, I can imagine situations where I get like just so like out of control, enraged that I do something like that. And if I did, I would not expect the person I hurt to ever forgive me for that because I could not.
you know, when Ken told me that he was gonna have to do something about it,
Yeah.
he sounded downright apologetic.
Mm-hmm.
And I said I know, because I already knew he was gonna have to do something about it. You can't be wishy-washy when you're the head of a group. You have to treat everyone the
Yeah.
same. And he was already lenient on Charlie
Yeah.
because she was honest with him. But
Mm-hmm.
Charlie was acting on orders, and Joe did it herself. So, not only did Joe do it herself, but Joe did it to the only pacifist in the Smileys. The only person who would not be willing to hurt anyone.
Yeah.
I think
I
he's
don't know.
trying to decide between hurting her and killing her right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want her to be hurt, but since I know she's going to be hurt, I have to be honest. I don't think there's
Yeah.
much difference in my mind between hurting and killing right now.
Yeah.
Because she's not in my life anymore.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway. I'm sorry for leaving.
I was really angry and really sad.
Yeah. I understand that.
I wasn't angry that you had to leave to deal with your mom. I was angry how you left and how I wasn't sure you were going to come back. You were just running away.
Mm-hmm.
And you were running to a place where you were in more danger. He says as he just got stabbed in the gut here.
Yeah. Yeah. Well.
But more targeted danger.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Um. I was always planning to come back. But, you know, I'm not gonna lie. I think I was trying to kind of play mind games on myself, kind of convince myself of this and that. Um, like I might not have come back, but I'm, well, someone once told me that running is the easy part. It's leaving that is hard. And I think that's how I feel. That you know, there are things that I can't leave. But yeah, I'm sorry for just walking away, leaving things unclear.
I forgive
I
you.
re Thank you.
I may
I
not if you hadn't ever come back, but
yeah, I wouldn't have either. I wouldn't have blamed you. Yeah, I was just like a ticking time bomb. I was just so full of fear and despair and worry and just hurt that like I didn't know what to do. And you know, I just I just need an outlet for my emotions. And this is something that I talked to Ethan about uh once when I was having a real tough time. Um I told him that sometimes when I when I'm really 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 hurt or when I'm struggling a lot um with like a, at that time in particular I was just being I was being jealous. I was feeling kind of um like he wasn't like he'd rather just be hanging out with other people because he was you know he's a little has trouble with prioritizing I guess or just you know saying no to people. um so I when I was struggling with all that and being feeling hurt being dealing with that I sometimes get the feeling that or the thought in my head that it would just be easier and less painful to, you know, just not be in a relationship with him. Because for some reason, yeah, that would take the pain away, right? And that's when I get the urge to just leave. Even if I don't really want to do that. And what he told me was he thanked me for being honest. He said, if you ever get that urge, just come to me and let's talk about it. And I said, deal. That's a fair ask.
But
I
now he's
would,
in the ICU, so you can't go
yeah,
talk to him.
yeah.
But
So
you
I
know
think I
what?
kind of, mm-hmm.
He's in the ICU, so it's like you can pretend that you
Yeah.
left and see how it feels. And it probably won't feel very good. You know, just get up off the bench and go live your life without him.
Well, I think I kind of did that
Yeah.
experiment, and I didn't like it. I yeah, and I mean it didn't help at all. That like in my mind I was just thinking like, oh my God, what if something happens? What if something bad happens? What if you know? What if he what if he dies while I'm gone? Or what if something happens to you? Which it which did happen. And yeah, I couldn't wait to get back soon enough. Or I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, it was I was in a hurry to get back.
Would it make you feel better if I mentioned that had you or Ken been around, it probably wouldn't have happened because I wouldn't have made the decision to go meet with her alone
Yeah, no,
on
it
the beach?
yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. I remember the first time I went, you said you don't know what's going to happen to you while I'm gone because you know, I'm not here to ground you. Yeah.
Yeah, I make dumb decisions all the time. And if
Mhm.
someone's here for me to talk to them about before I make them, it can change my mind.
Mhm.
You've never done the thing where you try to control what my decision's going to be, but you sure do talk me through some.
Mhm.
I know you don't try to control what my decisions are because
Well, you're your own man.
yeah, I know you don't agree with all my decisions.
Yeah, I mean,
I join the Smileys. I know you don't particularly like that,
mhm.
but also you're not there.
It's your life.
you're not there when Ken and I are having our discussions, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You're
Yeah.
not there when he offers me something like brainwashing and I turn it down and he doesn't push the issue. That's one thing, he's never tried to control me, despite
Mm-hmm.
being someone who is very much about being in control.
Yeah.
It's like he's trying a new method. And it's working for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
You know, this is it's your path to walk down.
it wouldn't have taken very much to get me to not go. I already knew it was a bad idea. But
Yeah.
for some reason, I thought I owed her.
Right.
I'm sorry that you had to get, I'm assuming, a text.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad I did, and I'm sorry it happened to you. You did not deserve it. Nobody does. I'm just I'm just glad to see you back on your feet and
You
yeah.
know, I just think it's funny that the first person who really hurt me in the city wasn't someone taking me hostage or
Mm-hmm.
someone who I was told is a serial killer that's gonna betray me and hurt me and kill all my friends, you know, that kind of thing. Nope. She she ended up our conversation talking about how, Ted, you remember when you asked me that if I saw you going down the wrong path, I would stop you, which wasn't exactly our conversation, but I knew better than to argue with her at that point. She goes, well, this
Yeah.
is me stopping you.
Right.
So she stopped me from becoming a violent person under Ken Jesperson by trying to kill me.
Yeah.
How does that make sense? I guess she would have stopped me if I died.
Yeah.
There's someone running around on a
Yep.
roof behind me I just saw over the shoulder.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw them climb up the like
Nah,
just a silhouette, I guess.
that might just be exploring.
Well, yeah, maybe. Who knows?
I don't think I'm going to get over that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I'm going to get over the irony of that. That
Yeah.
the person who claimed to be trying to protect me from people who would hurt me is the first person who hurt me.
Yeah. It is fucked up.
And what hurt me the most, because I still can't feel things, is she hurt my feelings.
Mm-hmm.
Not not in the same way you hurt my feelings by leaving.
Yeah.
Hers was a betrayal. The way you left, it was just sadness. You know, I can understand your actions. I wish you would have talked to me about it, but first, because maybe I could have talked you out of that decision, just like you could have talked me out of the decision to go to that beach.
Mm-hmm.
But I wouldn't have stopped you from going. You were gonna handle. She died then.
Yeah.
I know I didn't want you to go handle that. I wanted you to figure out if somebody else could do it for you, so you didn't have to go back.
Yeah.
But but that's the real final. You know, that's that's final closure. That's like, you had your emotional closure before, but that's the physical closure.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wouldn't have tried to stop you from going back to do that, even if I didn't want you to go.
Yeah. I understand that. I understand that.
But I would have tried to convince you to come back as much as I could have.
Yeah. I would have probably told you I'm gonna be back. That's the plan. And then I would have gone and tried to figure out in my own head if I'm actually gonna do it or not.
What was your favorite snack in middle school?
Mm, what would it have been? Mm, I don't remember. Just like any type of snack?
Yeah? It's like, I don't know what times of the day you would have had snacks. For me, it was
Hmm.
when I got home from school before I went out to do my chores.
Mm-hmm.
I would have a snack.
Yeah. I think I really liked what was uh this yogurt? No, not yogurt. It is shit. I can't remember what it's called. It is I gotta check. Um well there's this kind of I don't know, it's like yogurt, but it's like sour milk, something like that, but it there was this one type that had rose hips. I don't know, it's kind of an old people snack, I guess, but for some reason I really liked it. Uh mm,
Huh.
yeah.
Sounds
It's a weird
healthier than
one.
mine.
What
I
was
took
yours?
a slice of American cheese, like Kraft American cheese, and
Yeah.
then I slathered it with chunky peanut butter, and
Mm.
then I put bacon bits on that, and I rolled it up
Oh
like a Swiss
wow.
cake roll, and I ate that, and it would kill me
Mm-hmm.
now. Every once in a while, we'd have apples. Uh, I would leave. I wouldn't
Mm-hmm.
use green apple. I use sweet apples, and
Mm-hmm.
I'd slice them thinly, and I'd put a layer of that in there too, add a little
Mm-hmm.
crunch and a little sweetness. Um,
Yeah.
Man, that was my favorite, and it was all like it was invented one day when we didn't have any apples, which is what I usually ate. So
Yeah.
I usually ate an apple or an orange. I couldn't find them, so I needed to find a snack. So I put together that
Yeah,
with what
whatever
we
that
had.
was.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and it became my go-to. And my grandma always complained we didn't have any American cheese or peanut butter.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
One night I got in big trouble because we didn't have any bacon bits for her baked potato.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, you know what my snack is now, Grandma. You know
Yeah.
you know what ingredients to buy.
Mm.
I'm surprised I didn't get like my mouth slapped over that. I was like 13 or 14 when I
Yeah, it's
started
pretty.
mouthing back to her.
Yeah, it's pretty bold.
That's one thing people have been saying about me. I'm bold. I'm the bold guy.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's how I met Ken in person. Remember?
Yeah. Oh, hold on.
Uh,
Mhm. Catherine.
hey, Catherine. You can call her if you
Yeah,
want.
no,
I
it's
need
just
to
no.
go think about something for a second.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, I'll give her a quick call. Hi. Hi. I'm okay. I'm okay. I decided to call because I can't be asked texting. Um, so did. I texted EJ a couple days ago. Uh, days ago to ask her to check with Dr. Payne if there's anything. Because it's been so fucking long. And so yesterday she said that I reached out and still haven't heard anything. I will keep you updated. But then a little later, also like a day-ish ago, she also said, just texted me, call me when you can. And I was just about to board an airplane, so I couldn't call her. But so I don't know if she actually got some information, anything, but I'm just waiting for basically just waiting to hear back from her. Because she's not I don't think she's awake. So I don't know. And there was this weird thing where someone someone found Ethan's ID in Legion Square or Legion Park, you know? Yeah, which is odd. I don't know if it's like an old one or whatever happened there, but it was real weird. It was someone like a friend of mine was on the phone with this guy who found it and they just got it and I'm gonna get it from them, but real weird coincidence. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, so I don't fucking know. I don't know. I still don't know what's going on, but maybe EJ has something. I don't know. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it is. It's super frustrating. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like yeah, it is. It's super annoying and it's frustrating to have to kind of ask like the fact that I had to be like, okay, yeah, because I just got the started thinking at some point that yeah, maybe she just forgot about it. Like it's not at the forefront of her mind. They haven't been in touch for like not actively hanging out or anything for a while, so why would she be thinking about it? Probably wouldn't. So maybe she forgot and nobody's actually asking about him, which is just, it just fucking breaks my heart because, you know, they're well, it just sucks. So I just asked her to check. Maybe she heard something. I don't know. We'll see. I'll hope to hear from her today, but I don't know. And I'll let you know if I do. Yeah. Um if I can't reach you by phone, I'll just send you a text. Yeah. All right. Well, that's all I have. Oh, Yeah, sure. If you if you happen to be in the city. Yeah, no, I mean I can yeah, sure. I can grab it's not like a priority for me, but you know, I can definitely grab it off you at some point. If you're in the city, um I mean I'm by the hospital. I'm just there's a little bench like a park area across the street, so I'm just hanging out here. So if you want to drop it off, you can, but I mean I'm not too worried about it. Yeah. But okay. Thank you for holding on to that for me. Mhm, mhm. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, it is like that sometimes. Yeah. I mean, yeah, if he'd woken up, he would have gotten in touch with you because I told him to. Like I sent him a text about it. Like if he still has his phone and whatever. Um, yeah. So it is a-okay. Uh-oh. Okay. All right. Well, you go handle that. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Who's stealing your cars? Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. That is... You need a new valet. Yeah. Shit. Are you stuck? Are you stranded? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. That sucks. You know, I bought a boat last week. Yeah, yeah. It was a Monday. It was after hearing about Ethan, and then Raul came around because I emailed him and said I so yeah, I'd already been thinking about it, and then I mentioned it and he just egged me on. So I bought like a sailboat, you know? And I it is somewhere. I don't know where. Like it's it's supposedly I don't know how. Like there's something wrong with the system, but it says it is at the apartments. And it is not. I don't know where it is. But yeah, I think the valet messed up there as well somehow. It's y- I don't know. Yeah, I can't even I can't yeah, if I check on my phone, it's at the apartments, but it also isn't because when I go there, yeah, it's not there. So, good purchase. Good purchase. I'm real happy I got it. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, that's super odd. Oh
We
my
should go
god.
to the fishing spot and see if it's there.
Okay. Well, yeah, I good luck with that. Um, yeah, I think that's a good idea. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. All right. Yeah. Sounds good. Okay. All right. Bye. Uh, yeah, no, I don't think because like there's like a parking spot for the boats like a dock spot at the boat guy or close by the like close to the apartments. There's like
Yeah,
a valet
yeah,
service there as well. Yeah, it's the boat's
but
not there.
there's also one at the fishing spot. That's why I'm
I
saying,
know.
like, just go to any
But
place
how?
where
It still says, let me see. Let me see. Marquee. Track it. Yeah, it's super still at the apartments.
Yeah, but
Yep.
then it's not at the apartments, so
Yeah, I know.
I'm just
Yeah.
trying to think of anywhere else it
Hmm.
might be.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I contacted the manufacturer asking like what the hell, but haven't heard anything back yet.
Now, when you did you go to the boat showroom to try to take it out, or did you go to Higgins Dock?
The dock. Is it Higgins dock? Is that what
Yeah,
it's called?
the one off Dutch London, like
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, Higgins dock. Yep. That's the one I tried.
Huh.
There's nothing there. Nothing there.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't hurt to check the fishing spot.
Mhm.
And then there's also the I don't know. That's just a garage, the Cove Garage. I don't know if that's a.
Mm.
It looks like it's on a dock over
Mm.
uh, up above,
Where's that?
but it's between Zancudo and Polito.
Right. Yeah. No, that is. I think that's a dock.
It looks like it's a
Yeah.
dock.
Yeah. Would make
I'm just
sense.
looking at
Uh-huh.
garages that are likely
Mhm.
suspects here. There's
Mhm.
one.
I
Yeah,
think.
there's the Catfish Garage, which
Mhm.
I doubt it'd be there. I doubt it'd
Yeah.
be at either. It's either going to be at the fishing spot or the
I.
big dock.
So. So my suspicion is that it yeah, the paperwork is just messed up and it's not accessible anywhere because I
Yeah.
don't have there's something wrong. I don't know. I don't
The
know.
princess is in another castle.
Yeah. 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 So Catherine had some issues with her car. She needed to take a nap, but she'll after that she'll just stop by to give me the letter back.
Yeah. I might not be up
Mhm.
for long.
Yep.
Uh,
Yep.
I kind of
That's okay.
uh, I wasn't gonna wake up at all today, and then
Mhm.
I got the text from you that you'd be back today, so I figured
Yeah.
I'd check in.
Yeah, no,
Uh,
I'm super glad to see
if you
you
if you
because
hadn't been sitting at this bench, I may have just gone back to the apartment and texted you and said I'll see you
mhm.
tomorrow, but
Okay.
get some sleep. But
Yeah.
Saini,
Yeah.
I was able to guess that you'd be at this bench. And
Mhm.
wow, I know it's something that makes you feel better to be near in case he wakes up.
Mhm.
This isn't going to make him wake up any quicker. You got to
I
live your
mean,
life. He'd want you to live your life, not just sit waiting for him.
yeah, well, I don't want to.
That's fine for a while.
Yeah. I mean, I understand what you're saying and I appreciate it, but yeah, I just
Maybe you could sit here for a while and then go do something
yeah.
and then come back and sit again and then go do something. Like, just don't sit here all day, you know?
Yeah.
You can do things that you know will be easy to get back from, you know?
Mhm.
Just in case
Yeah.
you get that call. But you're not going to get the call first. EJ is.
I know. I know. I know. Um yeah, I don't know. It's just I feel like this like being here um and just seeing the hospital um it it just it just keeps me connected to it, and the urge to just kind of hide away from the hurt. Um, I feel like it's easier to cope with that. I mean, it's not, but it is.
Yeah. Where were you when you decided to run away?
Yeah, I guess that's a good point. I mean, I had to leave eventually, right?
Yeah. But there's a difference between taking care of a responsibility and leaving because of that,
Mm-hmm.
and leaving because you can't face what's happening.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I have been absent from most of my work duties in the mayor's cabinet, at the taco stand, all of that for almost a full week.
Yeah,
So
Taco Studio is
tomorrow, I
rarely
guess.
open now.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I was slacking even before that, but I should get back to it, but it's just
If
it's
nothing,
just hard to feel.
if nothing
It's hard
else,
to feel
it'll
like it's.
help you get your mind off of it. And I know that maybe you feel guilty taking your mind off of it, because it's easy to
Hmm.
feel guilty about that. But you've
Hmm.
got to think also about what Ethan would want, you know?
Yeah, but like I don't. Like my issue is that it just feels like busy work, all of it, and it
It
just
is.
starts annoying me. I know.
It is
I
busy work.
know.
So do it
Yeah.
until it annoys you, and then stop. It's fine.
Yeah.
Go find
I
something
don't
else
know.
to do with your time.
Yeah.
But that's all
Because
work
it's
is,
just
just busy work, but it does help
I
people.
know. Yeah, I know, but like I don't I'm just struggling with I just so for example, on last Tuesday, was it Tuesday or Monday? Monday, probably. Yeah. I had to go to the BCSO meeting with the rest of the cabinet, and after the whole thing, um after it was done and there were some announcements that Junior had to make there for the PD and yada yada, there was like a conversation outside that one of the new cabinet members was just worried about something, and I was just like, why the fuck do you care about this? Like, this is a non-issue. And I mean, that's not helpful, you know? But I just feel like
No.
it's just small fry. It's nothing important. Like nothing
Yeah.
feels important outside of this,
No.
you
Oh, I
know?
get that.
Yeah.
I definitely get that. You see everyone else going about their day and worrying about things that are
Yeah.
inconsequential, and yeah, I understand that completely, but eventually it's
Yeah.
going to be you again who's worrying
I
about
know.
the inconsequential things.
I know.
And they're
I
going to
know.
mean a lot to you, you know?
Yeah, I hope to get back to that, but
It'll
it's
happen.
just yeah, one of these days, I guess.
You know why I work so much when I'm alone? It's
Yeah, it's a
usually to get out of
distraction.
my brain. It's a distraction. As
Yeah.
much as I hate all the little problems that happen with towing and how cursed that
Mm-hmm.
is, it gives me something to think about. It
Oh
gives
yeah.
me something to troubleshoot. And in the end, it doesn't really matter. I can just abandon the job,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Yeah.
Someone else will handle it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean,
But it gives me a little bit of a purpose to handle something little, you know? And your
Mm-hmm.
jobs aren't inconsequential. You help people get fed. Uh, you help the government run as crappily as it does often. But,
Mm.
you
Yeah.
know, like, the fewer people you have helping it run, the worse it's going to run, you know?
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm with you. There's a reason why I've always been a little bit of a workaholic. Um, and especially like in the first months, I was, or after I moved here, I was just nonstop working because that does give you purpose. It just um yeah, I don't know, like things change, you know?
Do you have a journal?
Um, not really, no.
Um, I don't want to sound like one of those therapists that tosses around platitudes and asks you
Hmm.
how that really makes you feel and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But sometimes writing it down does help,
Oh yeah.
especially if you're super angry or super sad. You write it
Yep.
all down, you read it over a few times, and then you tear it all up and throw it in the ocean or into a fire or something.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's why I
Some
write letters.
uh, some some cultures like attach it to a tree, like a small tree, and the
Mm-hmm.
branches of a tree. And when the tree gets full, they have a bonfire and they burn the tree. And all the people's
Mm.
concerns and wishes and frustrations go up in flames.
Yeah.
And it's like a release, you know? But you can do
Mm-hmm.
that yourself. You don't have to be a part of a culture who does that kind of thing,
Mm-hmm.
you know? I
Yep.
think I think it's helpful because I think you and I can sit here and talk all we want. Uh, I'm not trained as a therapist, so anything you say to me, I'm going to taint with what I think,
Mm-hmm.
uh, and what I feel and what I've done in the past. But your notebook won't do that to you.
Yep.
It won't interrupt you with its own problems, you know. And I would say to find a therapist, but I don't really trust therapists right now.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
The only one that I think would be okay would be Akari, but she's one of those platitude therapists
Mm-hmm.
that I was talking about. She would tell you to write it down in a notebook.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
might be worth it.
Maybe.
Your own
Yeah.
inner thoughts that you don't
Yeah.
share with anyone.
Yeah.
Don't do the Tad thing and write your inner thoughts and then give them to someone to read.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do that all the time. I've done that a couple times though, and it's dumb.
Well, sometimes we gotta do dumb things.
Yeah. Yeah, we do. Uh, Sometimes we know they're dumb when we're doing them, but we feel like we owe
Mm-hmm.
someone. And probably we do owe someone something, but not necessarily our lives.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can order food from any stall now because of her. Though
Yeah.
I didn't today. I'm pretty hungry, but
Well, apparently Catherine
I
drove
have a
by,
leftover
but
drink.
I want to have some food, but it is for me.
Yeah, it's alright. I should go get my own food. But
Yeah.
like I said, I don't know if I'm going to be staying awake, so I might just
Oh,
leave
you
that till
go.
tomorrow. I'll go to sleep with an empty tummy. You know?
Yeah. Wait, what the?
I don't know. I might wake up again later.
Oh. Yeah.
It depends.
Yeah.
I feel like I got a lot of
Yeah.
stuff to do in my dreams.
Mm-mm. Sometimes it is like that, yeah.
I'll wake up so unrested.
It's no fun.
Yeah. You know, I've been drawing tarot cards for myself. One
Oh, you
before I go
have?
to sleep at night and one in the morning.
Oh, wow.
This morning I drew death,
Hmm.
which usually just means change, but I have a lot of
Yeah.
death cards in my deck, and the one I drew means
Oh.
death, but it was upside down.
Hmm.
Upside down, it just means acceptance.
Hmm.
That even the prettiest things die.
Hmm.
I
Well,
think it was about Joe.
yeah, maybe. Probably. Well, we know that chapter has closed.
Yeah. Well, so long as everyone allows it to stay shut.
Yeah, I mean, it has and it
I don't
hasn't, but I mean, at least, like, your relationship with her is now forever changed.
I don't know what I'll do if this results in me standing face to face with Tessa.
Hmm.
Both of us, knives in our hands. Her with 2 knives. I won't be able to do that.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I have no lingering affection for her. There's something inside me that's unwilling to hurt her still.
Yeah.
It's not just my pacifism. I've been asking Ken how to know for sure that you're no longer brainwashed.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't know.
Yeah.
Some of that's because I think he's still brainwashed too.
That's interesting.
But yeah, I don't know. I feel very protective of 3 people right now, aside from myself.
Mm-hmm.
You, Ken, and Tessa. The only one there's absolutely no reason for me to still feel protective over is Tessa. So,
Yeah.
I'm really worried about what I'll do. I think I'd probably let her kill me. Because I wouldn't be able to take a
Mm-hmm.
swing against her.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I did with Joe, huh? Except,
Kinda, yeah.
except it was just a more misguided thing. It was less, like me trying and failing.
Yeah.
It was me taking away my tool to fight back.
Yeah.
She still would have downed me, but I would have fought back. With Tessa, I don't think I can. I gotta
Yeah.
figure that out.
Yeah, you do.
You know what that means, though, Saini?
What?
You and I ever get into a disagreement like Diego and Eliza got into, just call me Eliza. I'd let you beat me down.
Well,
I don't know that I'd feel that same way afterwards, but
yeah. I mean, I want to think it's a pretty unlikely scenario, but I understand what you mean.
I'd just, you know, try to
Mm-hmm.
accidentally hit you a couple times before
Mm-hmm.
before
Mm-hmm.
we got in that argument, and then maybe you just like slip and take yourself out, you know?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Slip on the
always
banana peel
a
you didn't see because
possibility.
I knocked off your glasses or something.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know.
Mm. You want to go nap?
Yeah, I probably should.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All my dream chores won't do themselves.
Yeah. I wish they would. That
It'd
would
be
be so,
nice.
so nice. Yeah. I'm, uh, I'm just gonna, you know, be
Sit
here.
here and mope. Maybe
Yeah.
talk to Catherine when she gets here.
Yeah, I mean, she went to work. I don't know if she's, I mean, I might also just
Ah,
nap in my car for a little bit or on the bench here.
I see.
Um, yeah, but, yeah, I think if I'm not awake here, then I'm napping here, you know, for today.
Alright. Well,
Yeah,
tomorrow
tomorrow's
I'm gonna
Monday,
drag
so,
you away from this bench. So, if you're not already away from it when I get up,
hmm, yeah,
because
well,
I don't want to sit here constantly.
mm-hmm,
It's a selfish thing. Do it for me.
no,
Please.
no,
Please.
no,
Pretty please.
I'll think
I was
about it.
just the hospital is bad memories for me. I was just there getting my gut
I
stitched
know,
up, you know?
I know, I know.
You want to put me through that?
All right, maybe you should just go nap or, I might just punch you
All right.
after all.
Walk away from this disagreement before you Diego on me.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right. All
okay.
right. Love
Well,
you,
it's good
Saini.
seeing you.
I'm glad you're
You
back.
too. Yeah, I'm glad to be back. Talk to you later.
Hello. What can I get
Hello.
you?
Can I get 2 combos, please?
You certainly can. Do you have any preference on your food or drink?
Nope, no preference.
It's my twin.
Uh,
How you doing, brother? You okay?
is your name Evan?
No, my name's Frank. I remember Evan now.
All right. Well, apparently Evan's also my twin.
Okay, yeah, just to let you know, there's a fella called Benicio, Benny. He also is our twin as well. Big family.
Great.
All right, there you go, sir.
All right. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Enjoy. Be safe.
Hello.
Hi. Oh, what did that text mean?
What text?
I'm sorry about what is going to happen.
Oh. Have you talked to JoJo?
No. Oh, I have, but
Ember, do you remember
she's
who I
acting
am?
weird. Oh, yeah, Dad.
Dad. Yeah.
Oh, Biffa.
Yeah. Just get JoJo some mental help, okay? She stabbed me the
Mental
other
health
night.
by.
She stabbed
She's...
me the other night.
No, 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 no.
Yeah, yeah.
No, 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 no,
Hey, hey,
no,
hey, 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 hey,
no,
hey. Ember. Ember. It's okay.
no, no.
Listen, I'm alive, right? I'm
Oh,
alive.
yeah.
I'm alive. So
Yeah.
she's gonna stay
Yes.
alive, probably. You know? Yeah, yeah. Everyone's gonna be fine. You know? But that's not like her, right? So you need to get her some help, all right?
But it's but
I know, but
but
listen, hey,
but
it's not that bad. In this
but
city, it's not that bad. In this city, it's not that bad. You know? Everything's gonna be fine. JoJo's gonna be fine. You're fine,
on
right?
me on
What?
on me, not Joe.
It's bad for you?
No, on me, not Joe.
Oh, you want it that? You're gonna have to talk to Mr. Smiley about that. I have no sway, but I can bet you anything that Joe does not want you to be touched. So you need to talk to
I will
Joe.
say yes.
You need to talk to Joe about what she wants in this situation, because she didn't do the job of talking to you about what you want. So you need to talk to her about what she wants, alright?
Okay.
Okay. It's gonna be okay, man. Everything's gonna be fine. Like, listen, I don't even think he's awake today.
Okay.
Alright?
Okay.
I'm not doing anything. You know me. I don't want to hurt anyone.
Okay.
Okay? I don't even think Ian's around today. It's just me.
Okay.
It's just me. You got time.
Okay.
Alright?
Okay.
Everything's gonna be fine. Alright?
Bye.
Alright, bye. Ember?
That Joe is upset with me or walked off.
Yeah, she's upset with me too. But, I'm gonna stay away
Or
from her, but
because
I
you
don't think
told
she'll
me.
stab you, so. No, she's mad at me for being a smiley. She's mad at me for being a smiley. And when she tried to stop me from being a smiley, and she thinks she's mad at me because he helped me more than she did, because she had a whole
She did
bunch of shit going on when I needed her.
So it's because of me.
Well, I don't think it was necessarily because of you, even though things were happening to you, Ember. I think she didn't have time for me because she couldn't get herself together in order to make time for me. There was plenty of time where there's nothing she could do for you, but she wasn't doing anything for anyone else either. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's alright. That just means she loves you. She couldn't prioritize anyone else over you. You know?
Yeah, but Joe's acting weirdly at the moment.
Yeah, she's been acting really weird for...
Like emotionless.
Yeah. She needs help. She needs a therapist. Not her. She needs a different therapist. Not Lullaby. She needs like Pixie or Dr. Legs or someone. Alright, someone who is established, knows what they're doing, and isn't going to just tell her to write in a journal or ask her how that really makes her feel. You know?
Okay.
Alright? Just get her some help, and she can stay mad at me. She's gonna stay mad at me. That's fine. I just don't want to get stabbed again, because that just means more people get hurt, you know?
And you said that it's up to Mr. Smiley, but does he know?
Yeah, he knows. I was in ICU, Ember. It's just gonna... He hasn't made up his mind what he's gonna do. But neither you nor I, we're not gonna be able to change his mind when he decides. He has to do something. He has to be consistent.
I will do anything if he doesn't hit her.
Well, you're gonna have to talk to him about that. I can't control him. You know? I can only control me.
Okay. Well, what do you think he'll do? Because when I stabbed the Smiley, I thought he was gonna put a bullet in my back or something.
I imagine he's gonna stab her. That's my guess. I have put in a request that he just carves a smiley into her back to match yours.
Oh no.
Because she would
I
not
don't want
die
it.
from that. I know you don't want that, but he's gonna hurt her somehow. I don't... All I can do is make a suggestion. I can't control what he does. You know? I didn't even know he was going to punish you that day. I thought we were just all talking. Do you remember that day at all?
What? Yes. Oh. My back still hurts over it.
Yeah? Is your back why you remember it?
I don't know, maybe.
Do you remember standing up on a hill with Mr. Smiley and a whole bunch of other people? Up near...
Yes.
Yeah, you do remember that?
Yes. I have a lot of memories that I don't think I had before.
Alright.
Do
you remember who Charlie is?
People keep asking me that and I don't know who that is.
No, that's probably okay. But you do remember standing up on that hill, and you do remember your punishment.
Yes.
Okay. That's all I need to know. Alright.
He says awake.
He's awake. Mr. Smile is awake?
Yes, he just texted me.
Okay. Well, I'm going to get off the phone with you so you can deal with whatever you need to deal with there, okay?
Okay.
Alright. I'm
Bye.
proud of you. Hello?
He cannot speak at the moment, but he wants to speak tomorrow.
Alright. Well, good. You have a little more time. Just hang out with Joe tonight. Try to,
Okay.
I know she went away from you because she was mad. But try to find her. Keep an eye on her. And, you know,
Okay.
just try to fix one thing at a time. You can't fix more than one thing at a time. It doesn't work very well.
Okay.
All right?
He's texting me.
All right.
Because he said I cannot speak now, but if you wish for this to be forgiven, then the solution is simple.
No.
I asked him when we couldn't speak, and he said tomorrow.
All right.
But he's told me how to resolve it, so Joe doesn't get hit.
All right.
And I think you probably know.
He wants you to join officially. Or he wants you to hurt her. Those are the two ideas I have.
He says I belong to Mr. Smalley.
Yeah, he wants you to join. He wants you to say it. That's up to you, Ember. You gotta make sure that that's what you want. And I know that right now you're in between a rock and a hard place because you don't want Joe to get hurt.
I really don't want Joe to get hit. And I don't want her getting marked.
Okay? Do you want to be a part of the Smileys?
If that's how it goes.
No. It's, If Joe wasn't in danger of getting hurt right now, do you want to be part of the Smileys?
I've always been thinking of it.
So you've been tempted for a while.
Yes.
So it's a decision you're going to have to make. You can wait until you talk to him tomorrow. You have all night to make the decision.
Okay.
Alright? It's a big decision, Ember. Because you already have a group and they don't get along with the Smileys.
I'm not sure. But I know all of them are gonna hate me
Well,
because of what I've done.
maybe, but they've given you lots of chances before, right?
Yes.
So there's no saying that they won't give you more. They might be upset with you now, but you know, in families, sometimes people argue and disagree and get mad at
Okay.
each other. So you just really think about what you want, all right? Now I think you'd be a great addition to the Smileys, but I don't want you to do that if you're gonna hate it, you know?
I don't really think I belong with the clowns at the moment. I would need to speak to Chatterbox, but I don't think I'll be allowed to.
Well, you're gonna have to make the decision without him then.
Okay.
It has to be your decision.
Yes.
Whether or not the clowns would forgive you, it has to be your decision.
Okay.
Alright?
Yes.
Well, good luck on thinking about that tonight, Ember.
Okay.
Alright?
If you want to hang out or talk later, we can do.
I'm not sure that'd be a good idea tonight. I think you need to be without Smiley intervention tonight. Just thinking about what your decision would be, and maybe getting some help for Joe. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
You're doing great. You're doing great.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
Everything's gonna be fine. All right. Go find Joe.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
That shook me up.
What the hell was that?
with them all blowing up, man. Fuck. Hello.
Hi.
What's up?
Heard you talk to Em.
Yeah, she gave me a call.
She told me no one was gonna hurt me. How'd you pull that off?
No, that wasn't me.
Was it Smiley?
I can't tell you anything else. You're gonna have to talk to Ember.
Yeah, she's not gonna tell me.
Yeah, well, I'm not allowed to.
Yeah, I figured.
And for good reason. For my own safety. I'm not allowed to tell you. Specifically.
Mm.
And
Understandable.
I just got hit by a fucking car. So, there you go.
Hmm.
Little fun for you. Anyway. I'm sure you'll find out what the deal was.
So there was a deal.
Well, I'm assuming so. Because as far as I knew yesterday, he was planning on doing something to you. So if she says he's no longer doing something to you, then there's got to be a deal, right? That's logic.
Hmm.
I know you got some of that in you.
Of course I do. I'm not just crazy.
Yeah. So few of us are. You know, you weren't the only one who didn't listen to me when I said what I needed. I don't think you should feel guilty about it.
I tried to help.
I know you
Maybe
did.
it didn't work out, but I tried.
Hey, I can order from any stall at the food court now.
Well, that's good.
But we needed to look at the reason why the OCD was there in the first place. And why it hadn't been before. And it wasn't your fault that you couldn't help me with that. But you were trying to control whether or not I saw the person who could.
I was giving you warnings
Yeah,
and advice based off my own experience.
yeah. And then you were getting angry at me when I made my own decisions with my own free will that I had just got back.
Because look where it got you. In a group
Where
of
it got
serial
me?
killers. In a
Okay.
group of serial killers.
Who have not killed anyone in at least a year.
Oh,
If not
wow!
more.
Wow, good for
Hey,
them! Good for them!
Joe,
Not killing someone in a year.
how many people have you killed this year?
None.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
How many people have you helped people kill this year? Do you want me to go look at your record?
I didn't help with that.
Hmm. Alright. Well. I think, you're right if you say you knew him better way back when. Because you did. But I think I'm right when I say I know him better now. That doesn't mean he's not a good man. It doesn't mean he's not a bad man, because he's still a bad man. But he's not the person that you remember. Well, now he might be a little much closer to the person you remember. But he's got his energy focused in one direction right now. And you're the one who drew his attention to you. Just remember that.
You ever think maybe that's what I wanted?
Yeah? Did you ever think maybe that's what he needed you to do?
Only so far I could push someone.
Yeah.
He knows me. I know him.
Yeah. He definitely pushed you by leaving his pacifist alone one night, his pacifist who trusts you enough not to hurt him.
He pushed me by going after Ember.
Ember stabbed Ian for words.
No, by going after her in the first place.
Ah.
He pushed me.
Ember contacted Kenneth. That's how it was. Until maybe 2 weeks ago. It was Ember contacting Kenneth. And Charlie contacting Kenneth. He did not go after her. She kept coming to him. Yeah, well. I think, listen, I'm not a therapist, relationship or otherwise. But if she can't talk to you about things, y'all gotta work on that. Have a good night, Joe. Hello.
Hello and Kiflom, Tad. Sorry that took me so long. I'll have to say, your text came at a beautifully serendipitous moment.
All right. Yeah. So the question, when you were like in elementary school, what did you want to be when you grew up?
What did I want to be?
Yeah.
Got it into my mind that I wanted to be a marine biologist.
Oh, sweet. Like, just studying the squids and the dolphins
Like
and
the
the
deep
whales
sea
and-
marine biologist.
Oh, the deep sea. So like the really
The
ugly
goopy
ones.
stuff.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
How about yourself?
I wanted to be a country music singer.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. And I kept that dream through high school, I think. But I never learned to sing or play guitar, so I wasn't very serious about it, I guess. I kind of knew my life had been made for me at that point in time. Now there's nothing stopping me.
Hey, well,
Except
there we
for the
go.
fact that I can't sing or play guitar.
Well, there are plenty of musicians, period, who aren't technically trained, but by virtue of the passion behind their intent, they do make some very moving pieces.
So you and I need to start like an underwater, like a deep underwater band. Deep
Something
underwater.
experimental.
Yeah. And all of our songs can be about fish and seaweed and stuff.
Dang.
It'll be great.
Yeah, key in the side of someone's submarine after they've broken your heart.
Yeah. Yeah. Get Taylor Swift on that shit.
Truly remarkable.
So anyway, that was
feeling
my.
okay.
Oh, I don't know. I'm okay. I've been dealing with splashback for why I went to the ICU on Friday. And I think that I miss my calling as a therapist. But I probably shouldn't be therapizing people who are the reason I got stabbed, you know? One of whom is my therapist. Yeah.
Oh.
Not anymore. But it's fine.
It's not.
Listen, things happen, but that's all I really got to deal with all day today. So
It's rather heavy.
that's why my question was important. But
Well, it was very important
It was
indeed.
extremely non-urgent, you know. So thank you for giving me a call back.
Of course. Sorry it took me so long to properly respond. It's been a bit of a whirlwind of a day to some
That's
degree.
okay. You need to talk about anything, or you just need to recover?
I think it's recovery and coming to terms with things and recognizing that in spite of everything, the world moves forward.
It does. It does. It's so you're in that hazy bit of time after a trauma where it's weird to see everyone else acting like nothing happened. Because you know something happened.
Yes.
Are
I'm
you
very
healing?
lucky for the people that are around me.
Yeah, you are.
Am I healing? I'm
Yeah.
feeling better. I'm gonna get checked out, hopefully, pretty soon here by one of the doctors. See if I'm at liberty to drive.
Yeah.
Also get a drug test just to be safe.
Why a drug test?
A, to make sure that there's no, I guess, like residual oxy floating around my system. And B, to, well, most importantly, to showcase and have on file that I am not currently on any drugs. Because apparently there's there's some rumors being spread by someone that I was in a drug-induced rage, and
Diego.
Yeah.
I guess I didn't know what all happened. I just thought you got hit.
Oh, yeah. I got attacked and then tied to a chair and force fed a bunch of oxy. It's
Wow.
purely by the pure chance that EJ found me the way and when she did. Otherwise, who knows what would have happened.
I'm glad she did.
I am too. EJ, amongst other people, have really reaffirmed some things that I had been foolishly doubting for a little too long.
Have you found a therapist? Forcefully knocked off the wagon? I feel like maybe a therapist is in order.
Yeah. I did have in my medical report that they wanted to request a psych eval for me, which originally I took as a kindness, and I appreciated it, but after reading the report, it
They maybe
has
think
me feeling
you did it yourself. Like,
they put in the report that I was mentally unstable, which I guess if you're in in a state of emotional distress after almost getting murdered, I suppose that is a phrase you could use to describe someone.
I think just about anyone would be mentally unstable. I definitely wasn't stable
Yeah.
on Friday, and I don't think mine was as bad as yours, although I can't exactly feel it, so maybe it's sore and I just don't know.
That's still terrible.
Listen, I think even if you aren't completely mentally stable, we're all a little crazy here. Makes us
As
interesting.
much is true. Indeed.
But
Seems as though there's a lot of people going through tumultuous changes, and it's an interesting not to be flippant about it, but it's an interesting pattern to see to some degree.
yeah, seems like everyone's kind of going through it.
Definitely helps put things in perspective for me, that's for certain.
I don't think I'm going through it.
No.
Right now.
Oh, that's good.
I should be. Which makes me worry about myself a little bit. Thanks for that insight.
I guess that could be a good thing to worry about. Maybe not worry, but a check-in moment, perhaps.
Oh. What am I compartmentalizing about? You know, that kind of thing.
That makes a lot of sense.
So, I say, if you are feeling mentally stable, you're doing better than I am, because you should be a little mentally stable right now.
I recognize that it is a fair amount of denial. That is, it's strange. It's a sense of forward momentum and also denial.
You still want to believe that he's a good person down deep. He might be, but he's no longer a good person to you.
No.
Just remember that, and I think you'll be okay.
I'll do that.
You gotta protect yourself. He has given away his option of being protected by you. You didn't deserve that.
No.
The only way you could have deserved that is if you had actually hit him first, and I can't see you doing that.
No.
I just took it. I got stabbed twice. I just took it. I didn't even have a weapon on me.
That's terrible. I'm sorry. If you don't mind me asking.
Of trust.
Hmm.
I told her not to make me regret coming unarmed and alone. And that's what she made me do.
Hmm.
And today, I was giving her relationship therapy over the phone because her wife won't tell her things that she should be telling her. Like that sounds like something you guys need to figure out.
Hmm.
Were you gonna ask me for the story?
No. I was going to try to confirm the person, and I felt in the moment that it would not really be ethical of me to do.
Well, I will say that I talked to Aaron a little bit, and if you go see a therapist and it feels weird, y'all can ask me if that was a therapist, and I'll let you know.
Gotcha.
But I feel like it's just a me thing. Like it's related to me. So.
Well, I know for certain that Lucian does not seem like a proper person to go to, nor does Jojo, by virtue of what they have done with previous patients.
Oh. By marrying Ember?
No. Well, Jojo was involved with a friend of mine getting lobotomized.
I see.
Because he knew too much.
Huh. I see. Well, she just stuck me in the gut. After she couldn't control me. Because I went and joined the Smileys. And she had been doing her best to warn me away from them. And she got really angry when I exercised my free will. And I went and gave some sort of loyalty to the person who helped me. That wasn't why. It wasn't completely why. But that was a big part of it. She didn't have the control. Because the first thing you definitely want to do with someone who just has free will for the first time in their life is try to control them. Anyway, she helped me with my OCD. So. But yeah.
Very take the good, take the bad.
You know what? I can order from any stall at the food court. And that I have to thank her for. But
well, there we go.
That's all. So long as the food can make it through the large intestine she pierced, you know? Yeah. But here's the thing. I had tried to find a therapist for a couple months while I was going crazy. I was having my mental breakdown.
Hmm.
And Pixie wasn't around, and she referred me to Jackie, and Jackie and I just didn't gel. It just didn't work. And I tried Ben, and he is ineffectual and bad at his job. He's really good at music. He's bad at, therapizing. And I got JoJo, who understood my sleep problems and understood my OCD. Best therapist I've ever had, considering.
That'll be Los Santos for you, I guess.
Anyway, I would say if you go get therapy, yeah, definitely avoid anyone you don't feel comfortable going to. And definitely avoid Lullaby, even if he makes you somehow comfortable with him. But like, they gotta work for you. And it has to be because you want it, not because they think you're crazy.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I hate to say this, but he's not a therapist, but Ken's good to talk to. Although he thinks he knows a little more than he knows, but so do I, so I think that's why we get along. We're both bold. We both say the things that other people won't say. So.
That's good to have.
Only one of us really likes to hurt people. You know, the other day, because I haven't been able to feel pain, and he was trying to figure out, like, how we can get me feeling pain again, and he's like, well, I do have one idea. And he totally wanted to, like, I think he wanted to torture me, but he made it just hit me. By the time I was like, what, you gonna try to torture me or something? He was like, well, you haven't had any, like, you get like road rash or get punched by a random person or whatever, but you haven't had anything really bad. And I'm like, I was shot in the chest, in the back, in the leg the other day by some locals, and I sure didn't feel it, so I don't think. Yeah. Okay. But that's the thing, he'll offer things like that, but then when you don't take him up on it, he lets it go. It's just a weird thing to offer,
I agree.
Yeah. He was trying to help me, and that's what he thought of. Like, it's been a long time since you hurt someone, hasn't it, kid? And he's like, it's been too long. Which is a good thing. Like, this is why, I think he's taking this lullaby stuff so seriously, because I think he was trying to be good for Ursula. Like, she really likes the bad boy part of him, the psycho serial killer. Eliza?
Dude!
You okay?
Careful, man. Don't you know I could hurt my coccyx or something?
I'm sorry.
Thank you.